It's the kind of announcement that sends shockwaves through the wrestling world. A bold, fearless declaration that blurs the line between the future and the legacy of WWE's women's division. Rising superstar Tiffany Stratton, the self-proclaimed center of the universe, has officially laid down a challenge to none other than Nikki Bella, one half of the iconic Bella twins and one of the most recognizable figures in WWE history. And she did it in a way that perfectly fits her glittering, confident persona. In a recent interview that quickly set social media ablaze, Stratton made her intentions clear. With her signature poise and unapologetic flair, she said, "I would absolutely love that. I think that would be iconic. It'd be like a generation versus generation match. Nikki Bella, if you're listening, it's me versus you in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 42. I love it." With those words, Stratton didn't just call out a legend, she invited a defining moment. WrestleMania 42, set to take place in Las Vegas, is already shaping up to be one of the grandest editions of the event, and now fans are buzzing with the possibility of a dream match between a trailblazer and a rising icon. To understand the weight of Stratton's challenge, you have to look back at what Nikki Bella represents. From her debut in 2008 to her Hall of Fame induction, Nikki helped reshape the perception of women's wrestling. Alongside her sister Brie, the Bella twins brought charisma, athleticism, and star power to WWE's Divas era, setting the stage for the women's evolution that followed. Her reign as Divas champion, lasting a record-breaking 301 days, remains one of the most dominant in WWE history. Nikki wasn't just a performer, she was a brand. Between her reality TV fame on Total Divas and Total Bellas, her mainstream visibility, and her undeniable connection with fans, she became a cultural phenomenon. But for all her accomplishments, Nikki has always been open about her passion for the ring and her desire to return for a match that means something. And Tiffany Stratton might just be the perfect opponent to bring her back. At just 25 years old, Tiffany Stratton represents everything the next generation of WWE superstars strives to be: athletic, glamorous, and fiercely self-confident. She burst onto the scene in NXT, where she quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with. Her background in gymnastics and powerlifting gave her a unique blend of agility and strength, while her daddy's little rich girl persona made her stand out from the pack. When Stratton captured the NXT Women's Championship, she didn't just win a title, she proved that she was ready for the big stage. Her in-ring style combines technical precision with high-impact offense, and her promos radiate self-belief bordering on arrogance. The same kind of magnetic charisma that made Nikki Bella a household name. Over the past year, Stratton has transitioned to the main roster, dazzling fans on SmackDown and earning a reputation as one of the brightest young stars in WWE. Now, with this challenge, she's signaling that she's not content to just follow in the footsteps of legends. She wants to face them. If this match becomes official, it would be more than just a spectacle. It would be a symbolic clash between two eras of women's wrestling. Nikki Bella, the veteran who helped pave the way during a time when female wrestlers had to fight for respect, versus Tiffany Stratton, the new age star who was born into the era Nikki helped create, an era where women headlined WrestleMania and main event pay-per-views. The contrast between them couldn't be sharper. Nikki's style is rooted in grit, strength, and experience. She's a fighter who has battled through injuries, criticism, and change. Tiffany, on the other hand, embodies modern confidence, athleticism mixed with social media savvy, beauty, and an unshakable belief that she is the moment. Fans can already imagine the face-offs. Nikki, the no-nonsense veteran with fire in her eyes, staring down Tiffany, who smirks and flips her platinum hair with unbothered confidence. The tension would be electric. Within minutes of Stratton's statement, Tiffany vs. Nikki began trending on X, formerly Twitter. Fans were divided, half thrilled by the idea, half protective of their beloved legend. Some tweets read, Tiffany Stratton calling out Nikki Bella. WrestleMania 42 is about to get iconic. I love Tiffany's confidence, but let's be real, Nikki Bella built that division. Respect the queen. This is exactly what wrestling needs. Old school versus new school, passing of the torch match. Even WWE's official account jumped in, posting a cryptic tease with the caption, "A golden challenge has been issued. Will the legend respond?" As of now, there's been no official response from Nikki Bella, but the silence only adds to the anticipation. Fans know Nikki doesn't back down from a challenge, especially one with this much spotlight. The timing couldn't be more perfect. WrestleMania 42 is set to take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, a city built on glitz, glamour, and spectacle, words that could describe both Nikki Bella and Tiffany Stratton to perfection. For Tiffany, it's a stage to prove that she's not just the future of WWE, she is WWE. For Nikki, it's a chance to step back into the ring one more time and remind the world why she became an icon in the first place. Imagine the visuals: neon lights, gold fireworks, the roar of the crowd as the two women face off under the WrestleMania banner. Nikki, representing the past that built the foundation. Tiffany, embodying the future that carries it forward. Rumors are swirling that WWE executives are already in discussions to make the match official. Sources within the company hint that creative teams are intrigued by the idea of a passing the torch narrative, especially given Stratton's meteoric rise and Nikki's legacy. If the deal goes through, this could easily become one of the most talked about women's matches in WrestleMania history, perhaps even a main event contender. Whether you're a longtime Bella Army loyalist or a proud member of the Tiffany Stratton fanbase, there's no denying that this challenge has the potential to create a once-in-a-generation moment. It's not just about winning or losing, it's about legacy, evolution, and respect. Nikki Bella helped open the door. Tiffany Stratton is walking through it in heels and rhinestones, demanding her place on the throne. If this match becomes reality, WrestleMania 42 won't just be another show. It'll be a celebration of everything women's wrestling has become, and a glimpse into where it's headed next. And as Tiffany herself said, with that signature sparkle in her eyes, "Nikki Bella, if you're listening, I'll see you in Las Vegas."